What's up, movie nerds and basketball geeks? Welcome back to Movie Ball. It feels like a long time since I reviewed a movie, so here I am with a very hyped and buzzed about film, Parasite. What the fuck is this movie? Well, if you've never heard of it, Parasite is an independent South Korean drama about a family that all want to get jobs and earn money, but they wind up entangled in an unexpected incident. I hesitate with drama because this movie is like a blend of a bunch of different genres, and I don't want to give anything away regarding the storyline or plot because, in a way, the whole gimmick of this film is that it's very hush-hush. I've heard nothing but praise on Letterboxd and from the people that have seen this film, and the whole plotline just seemed very secretive and twisty and shit like that, so I didn't want to spoil any of the surprises that the movie was kind of selling itself on. But yeah, this movie seemed to be like a unanimously beloved instant masterpiece the way people were talking about this film, much like Joker. Except not like Joker, because people were also instantly distinctively split on that. So I don't know what I'm saying, but basically everyone loves this film. I overall liked this movie. I was disappointed though, and I usually try not to get my anticipation levels too high because I don't know if I'm like a pretentious schmuck or something, but I almost never seem to agree when films are given unanimous and overwhelming praise. If a movie gets like that insane love or buzz, you could almost guarantee or bet that I am not going to think it's better than pretty good. And that's basically how I feel about Parasite. It's pretty good. And it's a shame because for a while I thought this movie was pretty great. It's superbly acted, extremely engaging and watchable, and balances its tones of humor and tension very well. I'm not a big subtitles person. Like when I'm watching Netflix, I don't like that shit because I feel like it just takes away what's happening on the screen for me. I wind up focusing much more on the subtitles rather than what's actually happening and what's going on. So it's just like, I got ears too, so... But of course I can't speak or understand Korean, so the subtitles are obviously needed, and they don't distract from this movie's ability to absorb you in the events that are transpiring on the screen. Parasite does a great job at investing you in the world and leaving you anxiously awaiting what's going to happen next, because at some point you really feel like shit is about to hit the fan. So the way that this movie was able to build up its instinct and unease was very impressive. You're on board for a majority of the film, like I said, like I was. Unfortunately, where it falters is in its final act, which is usually a make or break scenario. And I know that I'm well aware that most people don't feel this way, but for me, I just felt like the film didn't know how to end. It throws a lot of things at the wall and wants to see what will stick for its climax, and it's not a lot, at least personally. The film just spirals out of control towards the end as it doesn't really seem sure what to do with the scenario and the plot line that unfold. It's just disappointing because I liked the movie a decent bit, up until this point. Unfortunately, it just falters because it didn't satisfy me with the way things wrapped up. The twists and kind of turns that this movie takes are at times predictable, and at times when you don't know what's going to happen, you still have an idea of what's going to happen, even if you're not exactly sure what's going to happen. I'm sure I just made that very confusing, but basically, I wanted to be more shocked the way people were selling this movie, like it was very, intriguing and mysterious, and you just weren't sure how things were going to unfold. And even if I wasn't totally flabbergasted, I was still on the edge of my seat through most of the runtime. Overall, Parasite is a film you should seek out because I haven't heard of a person disliking it. In fact, I haven't heard of a person not thinking it was great. I liked it the least out of everyone I know, and I liked it. It's a movie that is able to invest you and keep you devoted, and that's more that can be said for most films. At times, it's beautifully engaging, very funny, and super tense, but I just think the film loses its wind in its third and final act, and unfortunately, the ending just didn't really blow me away the way that I wanted it to. I'm going to give Parasite a 7.5 out of 10. Do you have any interest in seeing this probable Oscar contender surely winning Best Foreign Film? Let me know in the comment section below. While you're there, smash that like button. You're boxing and you've got your punching bag in the like button, so keep practicing. Yeah, I'm not a boxer, but you get the idea. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in a bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Smash the like button.